Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about pH values. So let's start. So what is universal indicator? It is a mixture of many different indicators which gives different colors at different pH value of entire pH scale. So pH indicators are generally a mixture of different indicators, and what they will give us different colors on different pH value of the entire pH. Suppose if we have to find out the pH or of any substance, so when we use universal indicator, for example pH indicator, so that is a kind of strip, right? So that is a kind of strip like this. pH indicator is a this type of strip, and there are various colors on the strip. Okay, and when you find out the pH of any substance, so you can match the color of that substance with this universal or pH indicator, and here are the pH values are written. Okay, so you can find out the values of that substance and match the color. Here are the color show you on the strip, so you can easily match. So this is about the universal indicator. It is a mixture of many different indicators which gives different color at different pH value of entire pH scale. Okay, तो ये अलग अलग कलर्स जो इसकी स्ट्रिप होती है उस पर अलग अलग कलर्स होते हैं, और आप लोग जो भी पीएच आपका आता है, ठीक है, जो भी हम किसी भी सॉल्यूशन का अगर पीएच निकाल रहे हैं तो हम उससे इसके कलर को मैच कर सकते हैं और फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं कि उसका पीएच कितना है, राइट? So let's move strength of acid or base solution. So how do we know the strength of acids or base solutions? So generally we use for that pH scale. Okay, so P is here stands for potential and H is for potential of hydrogen ion, right? Potential of hydrogen ion, this is the you can say full form of this. So here P is always small and H is always capital. It is given by Sorensen. So it is a kind of scale, right? It is a kind of scale or which always tells us about the strength of acids or base, or which always tells about the strength of hydrogen ion present in the solution, right? So it tells about the strength of acids or bases measured in the pH scale, कि एसिड्स और बेसिस जो मेज़र की है उनकी स्ट्रेंथ कितनी है उसके बारे में बताता है, और अ स्केल फॉर मेजरिंग हाइड्रोजन आयन कंसंट्रेशन इन अ सॉल्यूशन. ओके, और पीएच, एज आई टोल्ड यू, पीएच स्टैंड फॉर पोटेंट in German potenge means power, right? So power of hydrogen ion concentration, कि हाइड्रोजन आयन की कंसंट्रेशन कितनी है किसी भी सॉल्यूशन में, वो पीएच हमें बताता है. ओके, सो द स्केल रन्स फ्रॉम, जो स्केल होता है दैट इज फ्रॉम 0 to 14. ओके, द स्केल इज फ्रॉम 0 to 14 and let us see the scale. See, this is the scale. Okay, it is start from 0 and up to 14 as you see, and there is a point in between 0 to 7. Okay, so when we are just going from 7 to 0, so the acidic nature of any solution will increase, means acidic nature is increase, right? So see, 6, 5, 4, 3, as we are going in this side, as we are going in left hand side, we see the nature of the acid is increase, the substance will be more acidic if the pH is 1, 2, okay, and if it is just moving from below the 7, you see the substance will be basic in nature, okay. So from 0 to 6 or 0 to 7, most substances are acidic, and from 7 to 14 those are basic in nature, okay. But the 7 point is neutral, means it is not acidic or not basic. So what is neutral? So let's see some pH values. Firstly, see, when pH is equal to 7, so that will be neutral solution as water. When pH is less than 7, right, as I told you, when pH is less than 7, it means that is acidic in nature. Solution is acidic in nature, like if you talk about lemon juice, okay, tamarind, so these are acidic in nature. And when pH is more than 7, so it will be basic in nature. So let's see some pH values. See, gastric juice means HCl, which is present in our stomach, help us to digest the food. So the value of HCl is 1.2, or gastric juice is 1.2, which is present in our stomach, right? See, and if we talk about chemical stomach, if we talk about HCl, right, in 1 mole quantity if we have taken, so it will be 0, okay. It means it is more acidic than gastric juice. See, after that, lemon juice, it is also acidic, 2.2, right. After that, tomatoes, it is which kind of acid is found in tomato? So in tomato, oxalic acid is found, right. So 4.3. Likewise, you see saliva, which is secreted by salivary glands, it contains 6.5 to 7.5. So it is you see maybe neutral, not so acidic. Sour milk, or you can say dahi, it contains 6.6. Pure water is neutral, 7, right. Ammonium hydroxide, 11 to 12, okay. See, sodium hydroxide 14, magnesium hydroxide 10, sea water 8.5, tears 7.4, or blood 7.4. So these are some pH values. I hope these are clear to all of you. Now let's move. Now we will discuss about importance of pH in everyday life. How pH is important in our everyday life, okay. So see, students, in animals or plants as well, pH is more important in both the creatures, right. So our body works well within a pH range of 7 to 7.8, okay. But aquatic animals can survive in river water within a narrow range of pH change. They cannot survive with a less range of pH when the pH of rainwater is less than 5.6, okay. You see how the water pH is 5.6 or less than 5.6, because there are many chemicals which are mixed with the air, okay, and by those chemicals or by those poisonous gases, they cause rain becomes acidic, right. And when the pH of, as I told, when the pH of rainwater is less than 5, अगर rainwater का जो pH है 5.6 से कम होगा, तो it means the rain will be acidic, and that acidic rain is very harmful for all the creatures which are even survive in the water. And what it will cause? It will cause death to the aquatic life, and that is not fit for drinkable also, because when the rainwater comes on the earth, it just contaminated by the other gases which is mixed with it. Okay, now let us talk another point, pH in digestive system. Okay, pH in digestive system. So how it is work in our stomach, there is hydrochloric acid, right, which is found. So hydrochloric acid help us to digest the food. And see, if we if we eat anything, you can say that junk food, right, or any indigest food, so what will be the result? Indigestion can takes place in our stomach also, and that will cause pain or irritation. Okay, and at that point what we have to do, we have to take a base, right, we have to take a base from outside. So what is that base? That is antacid tablets, right, we have to take antacid tablet, that is a base, and which will just relieve us to that pain or irritation. So what are antacid tablets? Are magnesium hydroxide, right, or HCl, which is already produces in our stomach. When they both react, they will give salt or water. When acid or base react, they will give salt or water. So what it will cause? It will make magnesium chloride, which is a harmful substance, which is not a harmful substance, or water. Okay, I think this is clear. So this is how pH work in our digestive system. So pH change can cause tooth decay. Yes, pH change can also cause tooth decay, because bacteria are present in our mouth when we eat food, and what that bacteria cause, they will convert food into sugar, and after that they will form acids from them, right, or those acids, if the pH of those acids are lower, right, so what will they cause? They will cause tooth decay. So the pH of acid, अगर pH जो एसिड्स का pH है वो 5.5 से कम होगा हमारे माउथ में, तो क्या होगा? टूथ डिके होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, एंड there is a problem for you. So the best way to prevent this is to clean the mouth after eating. So that's why it is advised that you have to brush your teeth twice a day, and after eating every meal you have to clear your teeth with water, right? So इसलिए बोला जाता है कि आप अपने जब भी आप मील इनटेक करते हो तो अपना जो माउथ है आपको क्लीन करना चाहिए, बिकॉज आपके जो माउथ का जो pH है वो अगर 5.5 से कम हो जाता है तो इट विल कॉज tooth decay and it will cause problem. So let us discuss another point, self defense by animals and plants through chemical warfare. Many animals or plants themselves from their enemies by injecting painful and irritating एसिड्स और बेस इनटू देयर स्किन. मीन्स जो सेल्फ डिफेंस होता है, जैसे एनिमल्स और प्लांट्स हैं, वो भी क्या करते हैं, दूसरे एनिमल्स को से अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए तब भी अपने अंदर से कोई जो सब्सटेंस होता है वो उसके अंदर इंजेक्ट कर देते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे कि हनी बी है, राइट, हनी बी क्या करती है, जैसे ही किसी भी पर्सन को उसने बाइट किया, व्हेन हनी बी स्टिंग अ पर्सन, व्हाट it will cause irritation, the skin becomes red, right, and it is painful for the person. So it is due to an acid which is imposed by honeybee to the skin of the person, right? So this is how animals or plants just defense, self defense their self. So in this situation what can a person do, right? So after applying a calamine solution, right, after applying a calamine solution, a person can get rid of that pain of irritation. So a calamine solution is a base which is work on the skin and remove the excess effect of acid produced by the ant string. Okay, so now the third point is soil pH and plant growth. So soil pH or plant growth are also affected by the pH, because अगर जो pH अगर 7 से कम होगा तो जो सोइल में जो प्लांट्स की ग्रोथ होती है वो अच्छे से नहीं हो पाएगी. तो मोस्ट ऑफ प्लांट्स ग्रो बेस्ट व्हेन पीएच ऑफ द सोइल इज क्लोज टू 7. तो लगभग 7 के क्लोज होना चाहिए पीएच, राइट. तो अगर ज़्यादा कम हो जाएगा तो क्या हो जाएगी, सोइल एसिडिक हो जाएगी, और दैट इज़ नॉट गुड. सो इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ पीएच इन डेयरी इंडस्ट्रीज, जैसे कि मिल्क प्रोडक्शन है, इसमें भी बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस होती है. सी अगर पीएच कम हो जाता है तो क्या होगा, पीएच कम हो जाता है तो जो मिल्क होता है दैट विल बिकम sour. Okay, the milk become sour because of action of bacterias. And if it is fall 6.6, तो जो मिल्क है उसका जो पीएच है वो 6.6 से अगर कम हो जाता है तो इट विल बिकम स्पॉइल्ड, राइट, खराब हो जाएगा मिल्क. सो इसीलिए इस तरह से उनकी ट्रीटमेंट की जाती है कि जो पीएच है दैट विल बी मेंटेन, दैट विल बी 6.6, not below that. The next is pH, importance of pH in medical field. Right, in medical field you see many people going for blood test, urine test. So all these things, pH is very important, because on the basis of this lab technicians can find out the type of disease, right, in the person. So it is all about the pH of blood or pH of urine, or they will take the different samples and find out the disease with the help of pH, right. So this is all about the importance of pH in our life, or what is the pH scale. I hope this is helpful for you.